Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading, general reading for February 5th through February 11th, 2023. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for each day of the week, see what's going on, what comes up, how we're feeling, how we're doing, and then we'll go from there. I do read reversals, and I also like to add in that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you, but hopefully you can take something out of this reading. It is for entertainment purposes, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. If you hear noise in the background, that's my heater turning on in a few minutes, but yeah. All right, so for February 5th, Sunday, we have the King of Cups and the uprights. For Monday, we have 8 of Wands reversed. For Tuesday, the 7th, the Tower reversed. Wednesday, the 8th, King of Wands reversed. Thursday, the 9th, 8 of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so Friday the 10th, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And Saturday, the 11th, we have 6 of Swords in the upright. Okay. So, a little bit of stagnation here, okay? Kind of the sense of what I'm getting. Starting off beautifully with the King of Cups. So this is water energy. You could be dealing with the water sign. You don't have to be, but pretty stable and feeling pretty certain and comfortable within ourselves and with our emotions, our feelings about life, a situation, a job, a person, a place or thing. And the King of Cups is someone that is very mature, emotionally mature, a counselor. He has great advice, doesn't get overwhelmed with their emotions or allows their emotions to take over. They're pretty in tune, very intuitive, and very certain of themselves. And they're kind of getting ready to offer their cup here. So you could be doing that, maybe making a movement towards the future or hoping that you can make a movement towards something here. But King of Cups is a very nurturing and comfortable energy to be in, especially as a water or earth sign as yourself. But then we go into Monday and we see the 8 of Wands reverse. Okay, so 8 of Wands normally is like communication or movement, energy, passion, just could be traveling, could be communicating, again, could be moving, okay? But it's reversed. So it's quite the opposite. A little bit of stagnation, as I was mentioning earlier. Maybe not hearing from someone. Maybe not making a move, not going anywhere at the moment. Just kind of staying still and in this water energy, I would say. And then maybe you're waiting to hear back from someone or something and you don't, or you're feeling a little bit stuck with the 8 of Wands reverse and then the Tower reverse, right? So the Tower is a major arcana card, but when it's reversed, it's like we're either trying to avoid change by resisting it. Okay, we could be resisting change. Maybe we're trying to avoid something chaotic to happen. We don't want maybe a big change. Maybe we don't, not everyone likes change. Sometimes I think Capricorns are pretty stubborn, even though they're a cardinal sign. I think they could be pretty stubborn sometimes because change deals with a lot of energy and time and effort, and it just can be a little bit, overwhelming. And so a lot of people just avoid it. And so sometimes we try to avoid it here. And the Tower reverse kind of tells me that, like, we just don't want to go through this whole transformation at the moment, but we could be resisting that. But sometimes the energy is there for a reason, and we have to push through. But there's a bit of hesitation, right? And so the King of Wands shows up reversed when we're not feeling certain or confident about the next move or about making a change and transformation or whatnot. So the King of Wands is like not really feeling that we are being recognized, not sitting in our throne, feeling a little bit low energized, low energy, just not as confident, not able to lead right now, lead our lives or lead anyone or anything. We're just kind of like uncertain, right? There's some uncertainty here. And then this could be in regards to a particular subject. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles reversal. That's like not working on something anymore that we were working on. We were putting time, money, investment, effort into, and we just kind of gave up, and we're no longer working hard at this. Okay, maybe somebody gave up. Maybe we don't want to work right now. Maybe we're tired, we're exhausted. Maybe we want to step down. Maybe we're not interested in something anymore or at all. But then we have the Six of Swords, right? So it's like movement here, okay? But if it's not literally movement, that is mentally. We're thinking about it if we haven't done it yet at some point this week or in the near future. So it's like a lot of strong movement, thoughts of movement, because of the Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters, or at least that's what you will like. And what's coming near here, it's a little bit, it could be a little bit foggy, right? We see some gray skies and water, and sometimes we can be uneasy with it, but definitely necessary. So we're thinking about moving, maybe quitting a job here, quitting a project, a business. There's something here that we just end up not going forward with. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles wrapping up the week, and the upright. Okay, so we the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is confident but is not really being appreciated and or seen, right? She has lots of offers. She's very resourceful. She can do everything on her own, but sometimes I look at her as like kind of like a when is somebody gonna come and understand me or see my value or offer what I desire, be my match, things like that, like and so that's kind of what I'm getting most of the week. We're feeling a little bit stuck here. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana card here in the upright. Wheel of Fortune, this is happening for a reason, and this is definitely the universe stepping in, okay? So sometimes we have to stay still, and sometimes this is the universe saying there's a reason why this is happening, okay? And this is a reason why there's not much movement or anything like that, because it's probably not for you. We need to get past this, okay? Wheel of Fortune, the upright, is things working out and being more in your favor and moving forward, traveling. There's like being on the internet, more luck and abundance here. But with the Eight of Wands reverse, it's like we might not know how to execute that, okay? We might not know how to move forward here. Things might be working out for us somewhere else, but we're not willing to share that or make that movement just yet, okay? But there's definitely thoughts of movement for sure, maybe even plans here or a step forward. Let's clarify the Tower reverse. The Hermit, clarified by another major arcana card for Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you don't have to, or a Leo, you don't have to be though. But with the King of Wands, but you don't have to be, of course. But the Hermit reverse is coming out of a time of soul searching, a time of solitude, of a time of really being deep in your thought and trying to figure out what's your next move, right? We all have that. We all go through these chapters here. And so when it's reversed, it's like, okay, we're ready to start to come out of this cave. We're ready to come out and make a movement. But there could be slight confusion, right? It's like there's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. Again, because we could be lacking a little bit of energy or confidence here or resources, but I think it's more like confidence. But we'll clarify that in a minute. But the Tower reverse and the Hermit reverse, it's like not feeling like you're on your right path as of now, right? Like this is not it, right? So let's see what the Knight of Wands is about. 4 of Pentacles, okay? So being reserved, keep it to yourself, not really spending money. Sorry, that's my heater, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, so being guarded, not really wanting to spend a lot of money right now, kind of being resourceful and just you're all you have, right? You don't want to lose much, you don't want to risk much right now. You might feel like if you do, it's too risky. King of Wands reverse, yeah, definitely with that 4 of Pentacles, it's like, you know what? I don't know if I necessarily feel like I have all the money to blow right now, or all the time or energy right now for something. Like, I'm gonna stay put, okay? I'm gonna step down, or I'm gonna step away from this, or I'm not too sure right now. I don't really feel confident in investing in this, or committing to this, or leading this project, or leading this relationship, or leading this business, or whatnot. Let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so not receiving the help. I feel like it's just you, and you don't really have a lot of help right now. There's a little bit of doubt, right? You're not too sure like what's on the other side, and you don't have a whole lot of people or resources that's gonna have your back. It's like you are your resource. It's like you can't really count on anyone but you, right? Let's clarify the 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, not wanting to waste any more time on this. We want to move, we want to leave. We might not know necessarily how, and maybe even not necessarily want to put the effort right now, feeling like not so up to it, but knowing that that's what is needed to be done. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, we need improvement here, right? We definitely need improvement with our money. Something's not working out. We need to make a change to be put where we deserve to be put. So I feel like you know this, you're intuitive, you're trying to be calm about this approach and smart about this approach, wise about this approach, but we're definitely trying to move away and move on from something, okay? Without breaking the bank or taking too much of a risk or whatever. We're kind of indifferent, we're like back and forth with something. We know it needs to be done, but we're a little uncertain about it. So that's kind of the vibe. We're trying to figure this out this week, but I think that there will be some movement, at the very least some thoughts of moving forward with something, okay? Don't think about it too much, don't rush, but don't think about it too much. The answers will come. But overall, I think we're at a week where we need to contemplate and weigh out the options on what we have, put things on the table, and see what changes we can do at the moment, and evaluate things. So that is all I have for you, Capricorn, this week. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I will see you in the next reading. But until then, bye for now.